Hello, this is Judy from Science and Story. Thank you so much for joining me today and bringing your kind heart, your kind soul, your kind intention, and your kind words. Today, we're going to be thinking a little bit about what all of us go through. We fall, we fail. Sometimes we get back up, and sometimes we don't. That's what happened to Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty got back up again. This is a book called After the Fall by Dan Santat. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I liked being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men were able to put me back together again. Well, most of me. You see, there were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue. After that, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day, and I could think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed being high up in the birds in the sky, but I just could never do it because I knew accidents can happen. I eventually settled for just watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Oh, making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying and trying until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. Oh, I hadn't felt that happy in such a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. His plane got stuck up on the wall. I almost walked away again. But then I thought about the time I'd spent working on my plane and all of the other things I'd missed. I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing one step at a time until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as the egg who is famous for falling. Hopefully, you will remember me as the egg who got back up. And learned how to fly. Next, let's be Humpty Dumpty. Let's use our bodies and dance and show the joy that we learned from flying. Find yourself a comfortable place where we can stretch out. Perfect. Stand up, find a good place. Just imagine you are Humpty Dumpty. Oh, and let's just check in with our whole body. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Look at Venus, look at Mars. Stretch for the sun and the other stars. Let's go outside today. Mother Earth will play, play, play. Oh, every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Lovely. Now let's just start moving around the room. That's it. Walk around the room. Just walk around. Any way you do it is right. You can just listen to that music. It tells you what to do. This is what Humpty Dumpty had to do. That's it. Walk around. Oh, I see some of you lifting your knees. I see some of you turning around. You are using the whole room. You know how to do it. That's right. You don't need to do what I do. You know how to move. Beautiful. La-di-da-di-da. That's it. La-di-da-di-da. 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 Perfect. Stretch that body out. Oh my gosh. You've been sitting too long. That's right. That's it. Accidents do happen, but you can pick yourself back up. A new day. And now I want you to find yourself climbing up that ladder. Climb up your ladder and get ready to keep playing. Here we go. Climb your ladder. That's right. Climb up. Climb up. You're scared. You're scared. Don't look down. Don't look sideways. Climb your ladder. You can do it. You might be terrified, but you can do it today. That's right. You're almost to the top. Oh, stand on the top of your ladder. Oh, feel how strong and steady you are. Yes, you're safe. You're secure. Spread your toes down into your strong top of the ladder. That's right. Now just take a moment to be at the top of your ladder. Know you're safe. You've got this. You've got it. You did it. You're missing out on everything. Take your hands, put them over the top of your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to settle your system here, standing on the top of the ladder. in. Now take your fingers. If you're a Humpty Dumpty, you have some cracks in your... Take some fingers and just tap. That's right. As you tap, you feel a little less terrified, a little more enjoying, hoping you'll see the birds. That's right. That's right. Keeping your feet grounded. Peel away your scared self. That's right. Now take your hands and pretend you have an egg in each one. Put one egg up. Oh, I almost dropped the other egg. And pull the other egg down. Perfect. See if you can make some rainbows with your eggs. It's a little tricky up here on the top of the ladder, but you can do it. Can you put your eggs behind you? Oh my goodness, I see some of you balancing. I'm going to balance. I'll try to hum a little. And I balance on the other foot too. Do you hear what I hear? Yes! The birds are out! Cup your ears. Use your senses. Look at this time, take your hands and spread them out. Spread those fingers out. They're not fingers anymore. They're feathers. Stretch out those feathers. Lift your chest up to the sky. Use your senses. Take your feathers and wrap them around. Give yourself a big hug. You did it! You did it! You did it! Wrap them around again. Switch your position and give yourself a big hug. Oh, try balancing again. Oh, it's even easier this time. And switch to your other foot. Yes, you are strong, steady, strong. Beautiful. You were terrified, but you did it. Thank you for bringing your kind heart, your kind soul, your kind intentions, and I'll see you next week at Science and Story.